Could Franck Kessie come back to Serie A, guys? It seems likely he will, with a historical Milan rival and in a weird calciomercato where everybody is signing with everybody. It wouldn't surprise me at all, especially after the season he's had at Barca. Not the greatest one. He didn't have the impact they were hoping for, and he didn't have the impact he wished he would have had on Barca. 28 appearances last year. He wasn't a first choice, only 1 goal, 1 assist. Wasn't really able to break through in that midfield, but he is a very good Serie A midfielder. Serie A is good for Kessie, and Kessie is good for Serie A, guys. Very versatile player, covers a lot of ground in the midfield, could play any position in the midfield. Mezzala, in front of the defense, he's great to break down the plays, but he's also gifted enough technically to help up front. And so we saw with Pioli playing him as a trequartista. Why? Because that's exactly why. He was good offensively, but he was able to come back and help the defense create a he's a very physical player, right? So to get that physical presence in the midfield, like I said, very versatile player. And I think he would fit in perfectly in Juventus's midfield, guys. They need to revamp that midfield. We saw it. Pogba last season wasn't there. Will he be there this season? We'll see. Started off good so far. He's been training. Locatelli, disappointing season for him. Rabiot signed for another season. So he is maybe going to be playing with Kessie. We'll see how they play them. But for sure, he would come in and be the starter at Juve, at least in my opinion. So I think a very good acquisition for Juve if they do decide to get him. Now, apparently they've made a first offer, option to buy, obligation to buy at 50 million euros. So a loan this season with obligation to buy. For now, Barca has said no, guys, but it's going to happen. Why? Because Barca got him for free. He has a big contract, and any money they get for him now is great for the books. So I think if they offer them the 15 or 20 million euros now, instead of in a year from now, Barca is going to say yes. It's going to be a Pulsa Valenza for them. They paid him for 0. He has a big contract. It's all pluses in the books. And Barca financially need the money. They can go then after somebody else. So I don't think Barca will put too much resistance unless they get other offers. We'll see how it develops. But a return to Serie A, more than likely, like I said, I think for him, a return could be great. He didn't have the impact he wanted in La Liga and with Barcelona. But we know that he is a very good Serie A midfielder. Did very well with Atalanta, did very well with Milan. Like I said, very versatile. Pioli used them everywhere in the midfield. And we saw how much Milan missed him this season. That physical presence, the help he provided everywhere. Like I said, he can score some goals, but he can break down the plays as well. So very important player for Serie A, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, guys. Would you like to see Franck Kessie go to Juve? Juve fans, let me know. Milan fans, tell me how much you would hate this idea. I personally wouldn't love it. But let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe.